This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Coming to you live from Southern California. Coming up, Game 1 of the World Series on MLB The Show. It's the Oakland Athetics and the San Diego Padres. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these players are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go down. On the hill and coming off a great start, Joe Musgrove.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And now the first baseman, Ryan Noda. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Just missed. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Man, he got a real good pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes. You cannot miss that. Not a great slider at all. But I tell you what, that's where you've got to do damage. He looked like he was on time getting the bat through his zone, but he just caught air.
Zach Gallo in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Tatis after it. And it's caught for the out. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the A's. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. This is the World Series on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound in this one, number 38.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Line drive, caught. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Xander Bogaerts stands in now and watches strike one. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Safe at second with a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
And that one fouled off. A 1-2. On the ground to short, Allen. Bogaerts retired. Here's Manny Machado now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And that's outside.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
Check on the runner. Man at second. And that one is lifted in the air. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Next offering way off the plate. Way inside, gets out of the way. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of the World Series. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires across the diamond. Machado is out. And that is that. Nada for the Padres in the opening frame. We'll go to the second in San Diego. No score on the show. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Seth Brown. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. Lined into right. What a play in right field. And there's one away. Now it's J.D. Davis.
The third baseman.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Second inning here, no score. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Oh, great grab on the dive. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Manny Machado has the arm strength of a pitcher, but the athleticism of a position player. Great diving catch right there. Knows he has plenty of time with that cannon of an arm.
This is J.J. Bleday. And a strike on the outside edge. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-2. 2 out, space is empty. swinging. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. And the pitch.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, man. Not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
The pitch. High fly ball out to center field. Ruiz should have this one. And out number 1 on the grab. And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano.
Luis Campusano.
Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And foul as it bangs off the fence. That one is hammered right field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Jurickson Profar at the plate and takes high there. That's in there, and the count 1-1. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
That's ball.
And another ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. In there at the knees, and that's strike 1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. And he brings it in on the warning track. Padres leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Shea Langoliers. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And a swing and a miss there.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
You have a catcher that can throw like that. A pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss. Take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Yuri Ruiz, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. In the air, left side. Profar has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Nick Allen. Allen measures 5 feet 8 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. Fires over to first. And that is that. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. As the lefty gets to work. In there at the knees. Strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Now he breaks his bat. Davis. And a quick out, number 1. Luis Ariz stands in. 0 for 1 so far. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently. You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Tatis, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite.
Bleday makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Xander Bogaerts.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Two outs. And a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
First and second, 2 down. Manny Machado up to the plate. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. The Padres with a chance to score first here in game 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
That fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner edges away at second. Out towards right center field. Ruiz sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Padres leave a pair, and we are still scoreless. Game 1 of the World Series. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Noda. Musgrove back to work. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Kim with the throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Yellow. Batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Hit in the air, center field. On the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that quickly 2 away. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing and a miss.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in San Diego, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. And the pitch. Liner caught at second.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Now fly ball to right center. Ruiz sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Struck out swinging his first time. That one not close. And that's ball 1. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. And the inning is over. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Back here at Petco Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in for Oakland, Seth Brown. The wind to kick the pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, these A's just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Righty to the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just off the outside edge. And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. That one is gone. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Next up for the A's, J.D. Davis. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Didn't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And now J.J. Bleday. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 1 down, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball.
A's leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground to third. He's out.
You're out.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Machado throws to first, and that will end the inning. Oakland gets 1 on this homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching the World Series on the show. And we're back. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom five, Jake Cronenworth. And here it comes. And he swings through that one.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And a good eye there. On the strike, the pitch. In the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So, pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And that one in the air, center field. Ruiz has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Luis arrives. The next up for the Padres. 1 for 2. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
Tried to check his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. He went around. 1-2 now. To first, maybe a 2-ball. On to second, they get one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. So they've been held scoreless through 5. It's the A's 1 and the Padres nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ruiz. Inside, just missed. Ruiz, in his second season, 25 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. The 1-1. That to right. Makes the grab, run down. Digging in for Oakland, Nick Allen.
The batter, number 10, Nick Allen.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
And the righty deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis after it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So the batting order turns over. And now the first baseman, Ryan Noda. To the right side, the rise. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the A's 1 and the Padres nothing. Back here in San Diego, now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
The right fielder,
Pitch. Ground ball left side. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
In the air, center field. Under it. Drops into the glove. Out. Number 2. Here's Manny Machado.
Third baseman, number 13.
When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Ripped to short. Whips it to first. Machado out of the play. And they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They trail here 1-0. Back here at Petco Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Zach Geloff. Musgrove back to work. Just missed. That one hit to right. Tatis snags it on the run. So digging in, Brent Rooker, who's over 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
And he can't come up with it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 15, Seth Brown.
Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Seth Brown. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And that one fouled off. That's in there. Kicks and fires. Hot shot to third. Over to first. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning stretch time. It's the A's 1 and the Padres nothing. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Fall off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one misses. 1-2 to count. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Scott Alexander preparing to come on if needed. Miller also throwing. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, he's just glad they got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Campusano in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. Runner on the go again. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close.
The left fielder.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Swung on, belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. In comes the run from second. And they tie it late here in game one.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Number 38 gives way, and it's a tie. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Scott Alexander. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. First pitch misses. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the late stages of game one. Misses inside, and now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right side. Brown settles underneath it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. Tries to get back and save.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Merrill in the box now. Takes strike one. Man on second, 2 down. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there,
ready to begin the eighth. Down the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis.
The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That's in there, and it's 1-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I gotta think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Stepping in, J.J. Bleday. Left-hand batter waits. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike. One out, base is empty. Next one misses, and the count is 2-2. Now 2 out.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited. It was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
And the batter now, Shea Langoliers. Pitch misses, and 1-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Righty delivers. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And the A's are gone in order. Still tied, 1-1. On to pitch now for Oakland, Zach Jackson.
Zach Jackson.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. 1 for 3. And the pitch. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Allen. Now the throw to first on the run. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Fouled off. He was late. Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
This one in the air, right field. Brown settles under this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. It's the 9th, and we all set to start the 9th in this one. And now Yuri Ruiz.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Profar has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And here is Nick Allen. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
One down, base is empty. That clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's 2 away.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just walked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Ryan Noda up next for the A's. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. That's in there. And it's 0-2.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied 1-1. Back here in San Diego, here's the 3rd baseman, Manny Machado. Jackson back to work. That misses. Ball 1. Oakland's bullpen. And has some movement. Lucas Erceg appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. God also getting ready. 1-1 now. That's down and in. A slider missed.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Down the line, and that's a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
So up next, Ha-Sung Kim. And a base hit on the line. And the postseason success continues for him.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. Aiming for a strike. It's 0-1. There goes the runner. Out towards right center field. Brown in position. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 10, Jurickson.
Profar climbs in on that left side.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Over to first, and he's saved.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
And fouled off. Runner on the go. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Two outs. Runner goes again. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Right-handed reliever. Runner on the move again. Davis. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out, you think you've got the play made. Players are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ruiz going back. He'll take a jog around the bases. And the Padres walk it off for the win.
Season, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
The final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.